So, Shane, who made the first phone call? How did you get back? Like, I mean, what?
Myself and Keane actually went for dinner a couple of years ago. We went out with our wives, Gillian and Jodie, and went for a few pints, and then ended up having a couple of more pints, and then it was like, the Westlife days. And we just started reminiscing because we genuinely missed it, and we had so much in common, yet we hadn't seen each other in probably 2 or 3 years properly, and we had like one of the best nights out in them 2 or 3 years because we were so comfortable around each other. And then you started kind of reminiscing on everything, and it was amazing. And then nothing really happened then for about 6 months, and then we met Mark then around Christmas time, and met Nicky then. Or Nicky, you came down to a concert of mine.
He came down to interview you for his radio show, probably.
Well, actually, they were all on the radio show at different times, which is funny. But then I came to Shane's solo gig in the Olympia.
And he good?
Yeah, no, it wasn't actually. He was missing the three of us badly.
I was missing 3 people.
No, do you know, I walked in on the it's about 3 songs ago, and Louis was in. I didn't tell anybody I was arriving. I had a couple of beers or fizzy pops. And myself and a friend of mine, we went in and we went up to the box. We just talked our way through. We didn't. No one stopped us.
You came to the back door.
Came to the back door, walked in, and when I got into the box, then Caroline Downey and Louis and Joanne Bourne were there, and Louis couldn't believe. He was like, "Oh my god!" And he started shouting. The Olympia started shouting to the stage, "Shane, look how it is!"
And I'm in the middle of a show.
What's
going on there?
Fire!
The fans started screaming. It was a funny moment. But then we kind of at that stage then that was about a year after myself and Keenan met, and then we all met up in Nicky's house, and it was the first time we were together properly in a room since Croke Park. Which was kind of, it was kind of mad, the whole thing, for the first meeting, but we got on so well within 5 minutes.
Well, firstly, I had to clean the house from top to bottom.
Yeah. Well, okay.
For
all the wings,
cupcakes. All the wings. We left the West Wing; they weren't going there.
But we had a great chat, and then we all kind of that was it. From that that was maybe 6 months before we announced the Croke Park show.
But on that meeting as well, that was a really interesting meeting because we'd spoken kind of preliminary on the phone, going, "Let's have this meeting." And then when we met in my house, I think for all of us, we didn't really know. We had to gauge everybody's expectations. See the whites of people's eyes and go, "What do you want from a reunion? What do you want?" And I think what we learned that day was we all wanted the same thing, which was obviously we wanted to tour again. I think we all agreed that we would love to make an album again, and then how. And how we go about that album was, what label do we go to because we were out of contract? What type of music do we want to make? We'd looked at bands before us, like Take That, who came back different than they were before.
But they came back brilliantly as well.
But that's it.
The
key word was brilliant. It was they had Greatest Day, Shine, Rule the World. We needed and Patience, and we needed our big songs, and that's when I guess Ed Sheeran stepped up, and that was it was a fairy tale, to be honest with you.
Then Croke Park. That's now, I think Ticketmaster have announced that now as the hottest ticket of 2019.
Really,
which is, that must be very satisfying.
But it really is. I think for all of us, when I saw that on social media the other day, I thought, did we ever think we could get back and do some sort of tour? Yes, of course, because there was did we ever think Croke Park and Ticket of the Year over Electric Picnic? That's just, and I think we need to, in the past, if that had happened, we might have just, now I'm talking the early kind of 0-0s, whatever. Now at, 40, 41 years of age, you're going, this may never happen again. And 39. But you know what I mean? This is a really proud couple of weeks, for us.
But it was a proud weekend too, I think. Them 2 days kind of really, I suppose it was like the whole reunion in 2 days, really showed what I suppose Westlife meant to people, how many tickets that was there, 2 nights or whatever. But we looked out at that, it was kind of like the best moment. For me anyway, it was definitely the best moment of Westlife, without a doubt. And it was just unbelievable.
The lads were mentioning that you've a new baby now?
Yes, absolutely. Layla is...
Layla, what a lovely name.
She is 8 weeks old now.
Wow, very good.
Trying to do the maths in my head.
And
I think baby brain is officially a thing, which I didn't realise because I'm forgetting everything. I forgot my passport yesterday. When I got to the airport, I realised I didn't have my passport.
You did it last week as well.
I forgot my bag on a train the other day. I didn't think it was I thought it was just a hearsay,
I know, but it's obviously that you're concentrating so much on Layla.
Yeah, it's like you don't have any more time left to think about.
Mark, you had baby Bane for 14 years. Baby Bane.
Baby Bane. It's too early, Nicky. It's too early.
Nicky, that backfired on you, didn't it? Baby Bane.
Before the cameras and the microphone started rolling, you can hear that you all get on really well with each other, and there's great chemistry between you, which is great.
Honestly, that is the one natural thing about us, is that, I don't think we could sit here and fake if we weren't getting on. We probably would just have to call it quits or whatever, because there is a very genuine, natural friendship between us all.
Yeah.
And
we laugh.
the day we have to fake it is probably the day where we should call it a day, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it was the one thing that I noticed hugely, and I said this to the lads. You know, like, I mean, I don't know what everybody's like in their own friendships away from Westlife, but I find myself in it when I'm around the lads is like all we do is actually have the crack and have the laugh, and it's always constant banter, it's constant jokes, nothing is too serious, everything is just constant laughing. That's, you know, good, and when we get together and kind of go off on tour and whatever, it just seems to be a bit of a party. It's time off.
That's pretty
time
good.
off. Our new holiday.